Now we're going to take a look at our Gap Pro protection. And in our Gap protection, it's a simple protection for us. It's sound, it's very solid, can be used on all levels. And the bottom line is this: you're responsible for your backside gap. And so in our Gap protection, on the snap of the ball, you can punch with your play side hand, but you're responsible for your backside gap. So if you have a shade on your front side, put a hand on that front side shade, but get your eyes and your body to your backside gap. Anything that crosses your face, you're not responsible for. Anything that comes from your outside leg to the inside leg of the next offensive lineman is your responsibility. And so this is our gap protection. Again, it's a solid protection. The running back or the tight end will handle the edge rusher, and you're responsible solely for your backside gap. Let's take a look here at some of our gap protection. Here it is with us sliding to the right, protecting the right side. Again, if you have an inside shade, you can punch it, but you're going to slide to your backside gap. You're only responsible for what crosses your face. Anything that goes, or you're only responsible for your backside gap. If it crosses your face, let it go. We have somebody in that gap. Again, it's a solid protection. It's easy for the offensive line. It's good to pick up any different stun or blitz because you're only responsible for a gap. Here it is again. We're going to slide to our right. Slide, protect your play side gap, good pocket. And again, we'll use it on three-step game, drop back game, even some play action. Here it is, a slide to the right again. Backside gap, the guy crosses the center's face, he lets him go. Guy crosses the right tackle's face, he lets him go. You don't have to chase, you have your backside gap. This is a nice job by the left tackle, letting this guy cross his face to his gap, and then he takes him from there. Because they got a twist on, so the tight end's there to block the edge. Tackle lets him cross his face, and he takes him down into his gap. Excellent protection. Here's another look at it here. We'll be sliding to the left. Again, you're sliding to your gap. Excellent protection. Again, it's an easy protection, and that it handles about everything the defense can give you. Here we're going to slide left again. Slide down to your gap. If they want to twist, they're going to come to you. Don't cross anything goes behind you. Don't chase anything goes behind you. Slide your gap. Cover up your gap. Stop all penetration to your backside gap. We're going to slide right here. Excellent job. Again, all you're looking at is your gap. You can put your hand up to your backside gap, but your eyes and body go to your front side gap. Here's a slide left. Excellent job. Good pocket. And good gap protection. Slide right. Nice job by the left guard. Post that arm out. Right guard, post the arm out. This is a great example here, is put the arm out for this guy. Put the arm out for here, but your eyes and body go to your gap. Now we'll take a look at some of our miscellaneous pass pro techniques that we use at different positions. The first one we'll look at is what we could make a firm call with our center. So a firm call for us is when both guards are covered with an even front and we don't anticipate a blitz. And so our center is basically a free player. We don't anticipate any secondary linebacker coming. He'll make a firm call, so he sets back to the one technique with his eyes going to the three technique, and firm means he's going to be sitting in there to help out either way. That's what a firm call is. So here's a look at what a firm looks like. We got a three tech over here. We got a shade here. He'll set back. He's got the three. set back, punch to the 1, eyes over here to the 3 technique is a firm call. He can help out both ways. Let's take a look here at some snaps of what a firm call looks like. So again, he sets, hand tight to the inside, eyes go to the 3 technique side, comes off to help the guard. What this allows us to do is it allows our guard to be a little more firm, a little more physical when he sets a 3 technique on a firm call, knowing he's got inside help from his center. Excellent job there by the center. So he can start out initially helping out the guard with the 1 technique, and his eyes are going to the 3 technique, or if there's a twist like that's happening here, he can come off and be in position to help out. So great job feeling the 1 technique, eyes and body going to the 3 technique. Here's another look here, 1 technique. And then he's going to look up work. Once he feels out 1 technique's handle, he's going to come off. Again, we're going to overset the 3 a little bit. And so that's where the danger spot sets to the 3 technique side. And he does a nice job of coming off here and setting that edge. Here he is again, 1 technique to the left, sets back, eyes over to the right. Again, we don't want to stand around and block nobody. We want to set up the 1 technique to help out, and then head on a swivel, find someone to hit. There's no free plays for an offensive lineman. Nice job here coming off and taking out the 3 technique. Okay, got the 1 technique set to the right. Sets hand there. Nice job setting the hand. Eyes go to the backside gap and come off and help with that twist with the backside guard. Here he is again, 1 technique right, 3 technique to the left. Puts the hand out there where the 1's at. Eyes and body looking over. Nothing comes. 1 comes to him. He can help out there. So he's in great position to help out either way. And it really puts us in the 3-on-2 situation against the defense against an even front. Same thing again here. He feels that guard's handling the 1 technique. He comes off and finds some work. No standing around. Try to take somebody down. 1 technique to the right. Hand should go right. Eye should go left. And he's in position to help out the 3 tech. He can overset that a little bit knowing he's got some inside help. 2 head-up techniques. Center's going to set in the middle now. Double head-up techniques. Head on a swivel both ways in position to help out. One technique left. So he's going to set the 1 technique. Eyes are going to come back to the 3 technique. Excellent job here. Helps out the left guard. Lets him get established. Comes off. 3 can set. Guard can set the 3 a little harder. And the center's in position to help out. Excellent job. Our next miscellaneous technique is our jump set. And what a jump set is a change-up technique used in our drop back game. It can also be used in our play action game, and we'll use it on a tighter technique. So instead of retreating in our pass pro, we're going to attack that guy. We're going to jump set him. We're going to take initially, we're going to step at him, not overly aggressive, but we're going to come at him, hands inside, and don't give him a chance to start a pass rush move. So again, on a normal pass pro or drop back, we're setting back and we're mirroring the defender. On a jump set, we're going to try to get our feet on his feet as quick as we can, hands inside, and create no separation as we would on a drop back game. So we're going to jump him in a jump set. So let's take a look here at some different jump sets. If you watch the right tackle here, okay, this is a jump set now. He's not retreating. He's not coming back. This is a play action look here. And so he is aggressive on him and changes it up. Again, it's a good change up because it doesn't allow that defender to start a pass rush. Here's a jump set by the left tackle. Okay, again, coming off of play action. And instead of dropping back, he attacks him like he would on the run, and then he resets his feet and pass blocks him. Okay, jump set again by the left tackle, like to have his hands a little tighter. Jump set by the left guard. Again, they're aggressive. You can see that the center and the right guard are also jumping this guy and selling the run. So again, it's a much more aggressive attack style protection. And again, it gets them reading the run as opposed to starting up in their pass rush move. Okay, here's a jump set on the play side. Right guard, right tackle in the center. Selling the run, getting their feet on them, walking into them. Again, they're aggressive. They're jumping them. They're getting their feet on them. They're getting their hands inside, and it's looking like a run play. It's a good changeup also, even on a pass play, to use a jump set, particularly on a good pass rusher to change it up. Our next miscellaneous technique is our club release. And our club release is a technique that we use on our screens. It's a quick release. We set the defensive lineman. We club him to keep his momentum going forward as we release out on our screen. And we utilize this in our quick screen game, club release, and then get our lineman out in front of the screen. So let's take a look here at what a club release looks like. Again, we set that defender up, and then we want to club him to get his momentum going up the field. Let's take a look here at what it looks like. Here's the right guard set, and then he clubs to continue his momentum up the field before he releases on the screen. You can see the right guard does a nice job here. The center's getting a little too much of this guy. Again, we don't want to overset on a guy that we want to club because we want to get his rush up the field. But if we stop him too much like the center's doing here, then he doesn't go down when we club him. Excellent job by the right guard. Here it is again by the right guard. Set, club. You can club inside. You can club outside. Excellent job. Excellent technique. Here's a club technique by the tackle. Again, this is on a draw play. It doesn't always have to be on a screen, but it's the same club technique. You want to be violent. You want to hit low. You don't want to hit them in the head. You want to hit them in the upper shoulder, but it gets their momentum going up the field. And you set them up, and then you club when their momentum's going. The set gets them charging off the ball like here, and then you club, and they get them going down. This is a great job by both the center and the right guard here on the screen. Set, club, release. And they're both on the ground. Excellent job. Our next miscellaneous technique is cutting, and what we like to do is utilize a cut block as a change-up in our quick pass protection. And the key in cut blocking is to set the defender to get him to come upfield on a pass rush, set quickly, and then cut, and you got to be physical going through his thigh area to get him down. So again, you're going to set, and then we want to explode through the thigh area of the defender to get him on the ground. And again, it's a good way to get their hands down as a change-up in our pass blocking technique. So let's take a look here at some cut blocks. You'll notice here the right guard and the right tackle are going to set and cut. Do an excellent job of getting them down so that their hands can't get up in the air. And again, you got to be violent and explosive when you go through them to cut them. You got to get them on the ground. You got to get their hands down. That's an excellent job there, both guys cutting. Here's another look again at the right tackle. He'll set, get the guy to come upfield. He's going to an outside backer, and he gets his hands on the ground. Excellent job. Again, explode through when you cut. Explode through the thigh when you cut to get their hands down. Excellent job. Here's another look at the right tackle on the cut block. Set, hands down. Again, if you get their hands on the ground, they're going to go down. And again, what we're trying to do is try to get their hands down. You can do it as a changeup. You can do it on all your short passing game if you choose to. but we like to do it on the edge, particularly a lot on our short passing game. Left tackle here.